When you came in, if I didn't give you a warm greeting, it's because in 2 weeks I'm going to be 96 years old.
God bless you, Ralph.
My hearing is off, my sight is off. So if I didn't warn, please accept my apology, because I love you all. And I'm glad you're all here. Now, for the first... Trevor Ormond, come over here.
Trevor Ormond, let's go!
You gotta excuse me, this was unexpected for me, folks. I started off as a JCIT in 1989, and what this man has brought to me and what camp has meant to me all my life. For the next few years, you know, I met people like Soupy, Ralphie Vargas, of course, Rose. This, like I said, folks, excuse me, this is unexpected. I have too many people to thank. If I don't announce you, just forgive me. But camp has meant a lot to me. It really has, and it's touched me here. And I hope to show my 3 children the same in the future. So I just want to say thank you, Stewie. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Rose.
His brother and he have been invaluable to this camp. And we're talking about Anthony DeSantolo.
Well, it all started out, my brother invited me up to the camp just for the weekend to be with the family. And then the next thing I knew, Ralph was asking me to help out with Color Wars. And then after that, I just started working on the camp, and it's been a pleasure. I've made a lot of new friends.
I've been the director of Camp Wabanaki for 43 years. 43 years. Thousands of kids. Figure it out mathematically. About 300 kids every summer. 43 times. That's how many kids we had. Thousands of kids. They're in Australia, they're in Paris, they're in Puerto Rico, they're in Manhattan, they're all over the United States. And we hear from a lot of them. And we send our warmest regards here from Kweko Mono, who's in Korea. And we love them all. Where's Feliciano? Where is he?
Tiffany, let's go!
Thank you guys. My first year was 2001 up here, and I was about 15, 16 years old. And I'll be 30 this year.
Damn, girl.
So I spent some of my best times here with you guys. You know, and you guys really are my family. I owe you guys, because Camp Wabanaki saved me.
Definitely did.
Where's Jason Gomez?
Batman right there. Batman right there. Legend.
So I came here in 1998. The last year was all boys, and after that I came here for a very long time. Worked here, camper, and it's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't think about camp in some way, somehow. I dream about it. Those dreams are usually the worst, actually, because I never want to wake up. I've gained so many brothers and sisters and friends and family. I see school all around, the Lower East Side of town. I love this place, man. I sing songs to the kids at work. I tell my wife about it all the time. I learned a lot from Suki. It means a lot to me, man. I wish if I had a magic wand, it would never close. Thank you very much. This is very
Our next award is for the most outstanding alumnus at camp. And Ralph is going to name the winner of that award. This is a special person. He's related to me. He's a relative of mine. But I love him. And he's been the hardest worker up here since it started. And I'm talking about Michael DeSanto.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we did it this year. We all did it. We got kids. We started off a couple of years ago. And I think with the spirit of everybody before, because I keep telling people I'm married into this. I wasn't a camper, but I've been watching y'all for 30 years coming up here with the family. So it's been proud. And, last year it looked rough, rough start a couple of years, but you know what? We ran camp this year. We did it. So we got a lot to be proud of. We still need more help, but the place really looks good now. We have a lot of locals that are helping us out, fixing it up. You walk around, if you've been here last year, the year before, it just looks good, and it's nice that we're here. I know we have a lot of old memories from the old place, but, I think this is the new normal that we have going here. And it looks really good, and glad to have you all here and share it with you all.
Where's Mark Palmer? Mark Palmer was the mayor of BBR when we opened up the new building on 6th Street. Yes, the floor is yours, Mark.
We were on our way home. We've got a 6-hour ride ahead of us. I got to get my daughter back home. She's going to be back at work in Buffalo, New York. But the good lawyer, Stuart, asked me to stay and say some things. And I'm trying to think what to say that hasn't already been said. I think you summed up what Wabanaki is and the spirit of Wabanaki. I told my wife and my daughter, Ralph and Rose are going to be here. And there's going to be others here that I need to see. So please, let us stop just for a few minutes. I've been here a few hours now, but it's all been good. And so we'll get home. Lord willing, God will take care of us. 1959, Michael DeJesus and I walked down 3rd Street and tapped on the building at 290 East 3rd. Walked in and saw Ralph Hibman. Said, I want to join this club. And he said, their lives to this camp and to the Boys Brotherhood Republic. They've made a difference in the lives of thousands of kids. I don't have to tell you, but they made a difference in the lives of us. boys and girls alike. I don't know about you, but I was glad when they added girls to the club. It's about time. Although, for us, for guys like me, it was the Boys Brotherhood Republic. God has done some great things in our lives, and I have to tell you and give him credit. The Boys Brotherhood Republic in Camp Wabanaki was not a religious organization like Camp Hess was, but there was something about it that was very spiritual. There is something about it that is very spiritual. We are very fortunate to have had what we got here at Wabanaki. Let's keep it going, because there's hundreds and thousands of other boys and girls that need what we've got here. I'm so thankful that I've been a part of it. And I'm so thankful that I know you. And you are mom and dad to so many of us. And you've been mom and dad to me. I could call you up anytime. Hey, Mark, you still in Georgia? Yes, Ralph, I'm still in Georgia. God still got me there, but we're coming home. It's so good to be home. This is home. This is a great place. It's not like the one down the road, but it's Wabanaki. Wherever there's Wabanaki boys and girls, it's Wabanaki. Wabanaki Braves! God bless you. Thank you.
I think compared to last summer, our expectations exceeded itself. We had 4 trips last summer. 4 trips of the kids that were from my organization that come up to the camp and participate and have fun. This summer we had 18 trips.
18 trips.
18 trips.
There's one coming tomorrow.
There's one coming tomorrow.
Yes, it's Lewis.
Yeah.
Lewis said, thank you for being so supportive. Don't forget to mention Lewis. So I mentioned Lewis. Thank you for being so supportive. Lewis is coming up with 40 kids tomorrow to be part of the camp, and I think it's a great thing that the organization is coming up here. But I want to explain to you the work that went in from Harlem Children's Aid in West Half. There's 2 organizations provided the time, the use for the camp. 2 organizations, and how we got that to work with no staff, barely no staff, is that we came up with an idea. They said, well, we bring the staff from West Half up here for 2 days, and we trained them and we worked with them. And it was a case of dealing with kids because they were young, and we had to train them. The first time they came up here, they seen a bug happen and ran out the door. So we had to work with them very carefully, and the same thing with Harlem Children's Home. I think they brought a case of bug spray when they came up here. But the chemistry worked out. We were able to manage with Danny, Sarah, and Matt, and Michael working endlessly, and his brother doing the repairs, and Beverly, my wife, constructing the paperwork to make sure everything stays in place. And you know, I commend Ralph and Rose. I'm telling you, I commend them with all my heart, because I don't know how they did this for 40 years. Because there's never a minute of peace. There's always something that comes up.
We barely sleep.
Whether it's a phone call, or we forgot to fill out a form, I forgot to sign something. I mean, it's a job in itself. It's a job in itself. So Dad, I'm telling you, my hat goes off to you. My heart goes out to you and Rose. I love you. I thank you for everything that you did for me. And if you ever wanted to teach me something, you taught me something. This you taught me.